So how do you create the shield in WWE 2K24? So let's get straight into it. You want the community creation zone anyway. That's going to be the easiest way to get this done, let's be real. Unless you want to make them yourself, this one's going to be the #1 way. So go into the community creation, and I'm going to show you how to make them into a tag team as well, just to make them into that trio. I want to know, in fact, can I actually make the walkout into the actual arena? That would be really cool as well. We will have a look at that, but you want to go into the search option, go down into the hashtag, and then click custom. Then all you've got to do is type in shield. If you can get to there, they should all pop up at once then. Rather than going for the specifics and going for Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, you can go type in shield. Normally that's what the hashtag would be straight away. So that's always good. Once the most downloads have come, you can pick your favorite. So obviously you've got Dean Ambrose, John Moxley. There's a couple of different versions of him. I'm going to see Shield pack. I may be interested to see which one you want to go for, to be honest. Roman Reigns, you could probably get a decent one of him, to be fair. Yeah, I'd take that. So we're going to download this one. What you want to do is download them all as well. There is different ways that you could make them into a tag team using their attire, but what I'm going to do personally is use the downloaded creator more than anything. Dean Ambrose, please be a good one. I mean, it's not the worst we've seen. I don't... Was he? It's a hard one because he wasn't that chunky back then. Like, he was quite thin. So, I don't really like the white t-shirt. I want him in the Shield uniform. Obviously, that's going to be the... Oh my god, yeah, that's even worse. So, you're going to have to just go with your best one. You can obviously type in Dean Ambrose if you wanted to find a better one. We're just going to go with a picture for this one. It isn't necessarily my favourite one. They definitely can make him a little bit better. But like I say, normally he isn't that... It doesn't look that chunky, I don't think. I definitely remember him as more... Not necessarily thin, but like he definitely didn't have that much bulk on him. Now the difference between Seth Rollins, he is in the game, so he should have all the features, which is nice. Okay, yeah, we could do with that one. So we've got the full Shield package here now. What you can do as well for this is there is multiple things. So if you back out now, can we have... I didn't think we could. I know we can have different kind of arenas and stuff, but I didn't know if you could have entrances, if people have made the perfect entrance. Because what you want to do from now is, now we've got it. So for instance, if we wanted to go into play, we should be able to find all three of them. So if you go into that and we go into our custom superstars, yeah, I forgot I've got all of them. So you got Dean Ambrose, you've obviously got, if I'm assuming if I move down to him, you've got Roman Reigns, Shield, and you should have wherever he's come. Oh, we've got him named as Shield. We can change all of that as well, but we have got them playable now. So to actually make the Shield, what you want to do for that is go over to roster, and then you go into edit teams. So from there, you want to then press the right stick in, or if you're on PlayStation, then whatever right stick in is, or PC, I don't know. Then you want to go with, I'm just going to call it Shield, just makes life a bit easier. I don't know if you want to call it the Shield or just Shield. And then we can obviously go, Team Announce would go with theirs. But member-wise, we can then go to Custom Superstars. Now the difference in doing this, in fact, I'll do the first one. So we'll go Custom Superstars, where is he? It's called Shield. Very weird. But you can do the alternate attires. So you basically don't have a messy kind of thing. I'll show you in a second. So we've obviously got Roman Reigns. We've got the Shield version. That's what we want. And then the final one in Dean. We go to custom and he should be just there. So that is all the members that we need. Then obviously you've got the boo reaction. You can go with whatever you want. So we've got the finisher move we can put together. So you've got together or separate for the entrance. Obviously you've got the generic tagline. Trio entrance, we can obviously go separate or together. With the Shield, I'm going to go together. Obviously then in terms of announce, I don't even know if they do Shield actually. So we move down. Do they do Shield? I suppose they should do, really. Two of them, yeah, the Shield, perfect. So there you go. So that would be then saved. That would then be in, if you wanted to go for, do we have customs? No, we're just going to have to go find it. So it should be under Shield. You'll have it there. So whenever now you put these three in a match together, they will come out together. Now, in terms of entrances, you can obviously change the entrance to them as well. So if we went for team here, we could then go into, they're going to be under S, aren't they? So if we go all the way down, we go into Shield, we'll go into the trio, because I wanted to see, can we get them coming from the crowd? I'm pretty sure they would have done this because it was definitely in the previous games. So if you go, where's it going to be? Movie display. I want them to come out. Generic trio. Ooh, I wonder if they have it as a an actual... Is this going to be it? I was going to say, I guarantee they've got it. I just wanted to actually make sure. So that's the Shield entrance. Then obviously you could go with one of theirs if you really want. So it is. So that is really sick. So if you wanted to make the full Shield, you can actually go into it. Because it was a WWE tag team. It was a very iconic one in itself. So that is how you go for it. You can make the full Shield. Like I said, if you could check back on the online creations, you might find a better Dean Ambrose later on down the line. You might find a better kind of Seth Rollins. You can always keep checking and evolve the team. If you wanted to obviously change the team again, so that obviously you've got them a new kind of upgrade to them, then all you do is go to your Shield here. So if I go to S, what you do with here is you can obviously go and go into it and change the member. So for instance, say I find a better Seth Rollins, I could change him and just change it like that. It's as simple as that. That's how you get the Shield.